got another woman who nearly killed me. It's story time. Hello everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel. How is everything? How is everyone? Let me hope things are moving well with you. This channel is all about entertainment, news and story. We bring you the latest updates all over the world and stories. Yes, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Let's go direct in the story. It starts like this. I grew up with my grandma because both of my parents died because of this disease, HIV. But our grandma managed to raise us, schooled us, we all studied and finished. Then time passed, I got a boyfriend, like a man. This man, through our dating, he told me this, that before he had a girlfriend, but they separated and the girl left her with 2 kids. The reason why they separated was because the time they got married, they were all still young. So it was very hard for both of them giving each other respect. That sometimes this girl, her woman, whenever I used to be going to his work and never found him there, it will be a fight. It's the same thing. This man, when he go to the woman's side and he never found the woman at work, it will be fighting like this. To an extent that one day my man hit that girl somewhere bad. The girl called his parents and the parents came. They arrested the boy. When the family of my man found out that they have arrested their son, they went to police. They removed the boy. Then from there they came directly to the house where this boy was staying with the girl. They told the girl, how could you reach this extent of arresting our son? And yet every day you people, you have been fighting around. We all knew that sometime you used to beat this boy. Even the boy used to be beating you. Why didn't you call us? We sit in the meeting than arresting our son. Then that the father of the boy told the girl that he cannot allow his son to continue with the marriage like this. Then he told the girl that you better go with the children or you leave the children back for us to take care of our grandchildren. That's how they separated. Then from there, this man said that ever since have stayed like 4 years without interacting with any woman, without getting in any other relationship. I married this guy when he's like 11 years older than me. Yes. But then time passed. This guy decided to come to my place to visit, to do introduction. Everything went well. My grandma was very happy that the grandchild at least have succeeded to do something nice, though his children died. But for us, we grown up, we have bring respect in the family like that. Then from there, I went in the marriage. I stayed in my marriage for like 6 years. Those 6 years I had produced 3 children, but I was still also taking care of my stepchildren. There were 2 for the man and mine, then there were 5. Sometimes this man could not be having money wish to take care of the children, like school fees. I could use some of the money and I pay school fees for my children, even my stepchildren also. Time passed from there. I started to be seeing my man changing like this. But even though I used to be getting this man in shit, this man could apologize, cry, kneel, give you gift, you understand, and you forgot. This man could produce outside and bring the child at home, even though you cry. Because for me, most time, every time when I used to be getting some issue with this man, like produce outside, I could run to my grandma because it's the one who raised me. Whenever I go to my grandma could tell me that the good thing he haven't showed you that you don't know the mother. And the good thing is a person who's open to you. He brings the child, what and what. You just sit and you keep quiet. Even me, your grandmother, a lot of women came to marry what and what, but don't you see? It's me who remain in this marriage and in this house. Like us, the way you see, you brought your man here. We did introduction. You were wearing that white dress. The villagers all came. We celebrated. We danced. We drink. We ate. Now you want to bring shame on me around the village that the girl whom I gave to someone with respect is now running away from the marriage. This my grandma said, no, you are going to go back. I continue cooking to this man's house because of my grandma's words. I became strong, saying what come what may, I'm not going to leave this house. Then from there, this man got another woman again. For me, I was like, quiet. Time passed, I got a call from a woman. This woman called me telling me that, I think you know that your man already got another woman, but have been trying to pass on your working place, but you are claiming that you are not seeing me. I want to tell you this, we are two, you and me, and for me, I have come and I'm not going to go back. The person who took away my man was a woman. Even me right now, I have come, I'm not going anywhere, and just hold yourself very well, because this your man will soon become mine. I didn't have what to say. I just started to cry. From there, my man came back, found me crying. He started begging, asking me, what happened? Why are you crying? This my man said that, I might be the cause. You tell me. You know, like before I know I did some mistake, like I produced outside, but you know everything. Is there anything else? I swear, the way I was crying, I couldn't even talk. I just continued crying. I told this my man that, please, I want to go home. Like, take me to my grandma. This man, my husband told me that, okay, I'm going to take you to your grandma, but tell me what is the problem. I told my husband that I don't want to talk anything, just take me to my grandma. We went at my grandma. This man left me there. All that night, I slept in my grandma's room, crying, telling her what happened. Then my grandma told me, the good thing is not the man who did what? Who told you that nonsense, and you didn't see anything, but this woman, how could he get that mind and strength to start attack the woman who's already sitting in this marriage, the married one with ring, like with this introduction, what and what. My grandma told me, don't mind, some women are like that, they just want you to leave the marriage, but since you don't know her, just go and get and do what? Continue your marriage. I went back. This woman called me again. She told me that, I see, you are very strong. You have refused to leave that house. I want to tell you that house, it will soon belong to me. Now, this man always leave my house, come to your house, saying that is where there is children. But I want you to also to know that I'm also a woman and I'm pregnant and I'm going to produce. Once I produce like this, is the last day you will see that man in your house. I kept quiet. Time passed. I don't know what happened. This my man stopped coming in my house, like in our house we built. That every time he used to be coming in the house, he used to be complaining that the house is smelling shit, that I'm dirty, what and what. Like, even though the way he look at my children, they are ugly. He told me that he didn't know that the way he chose me, that know how disgusting things are. I kept quiet. I continued minding my business. From there, I left the house. I went in my mother-in-law place. I explained everything. I told my mother-in-law, I feel tired. I want to leave this marriage. Like, let me leave this house. I go back to my grandma. I want to bring these children to you. This my mother-in-law said, no, don't bring your children here. You go back in that your marriage. You stay in the house. You stay in the house. The good thing, you are working. Forget about my son, but just go and work for your children. I decided to go and continue staying in the house, though my man had already stopped coming in this house. Time passed. I heard that my stepchildren, whom they left me, one was 5 years, another one was 3 years, whom I raised with some of my money. These children, I used to be waking up early morning to take them to school and bring them back. Imagine a pregnant person that morning sleep when you don't even have power to wake up. But I could wake up, prepare these children, take them to school. Sometimes I could not be having power to cook even, but because of the children, I used to be like do whatever I can do so that these children could come back at home and find something to eat. Imagine these children join with their dad, like they went to that second woman. What they say that their dad told them that whenever he'll be like lying at me that is going to work in safari, you know those safari, a man can stay there for 3 or 4 days or month like that, that they should not look for him anywhere, for their dad will be in that woman's house. Imagine telling the children whom I raised, the children whom I was calling my own, but when these children are just biting me behind. I kept quiet. Then one day, because of the situation, it was holiday time, I decided to carry my children, to take them in the village, their grandmother's side. Then from there, we found these elder children whom I raised there. That this elder one told our sister, my children, that their father, my man, told them that they are not his children. That the way they look as if they are mad, like they are disgusting. They are not even allowed to be standing near with them. Even though they cook food, these children could what? They would refuse. I kept quiet. Then when they went to report their grandma told them that forget those ones, they are crazy. Even me, as the way you see me, I told my children, they are crazy. But one of my boy told me that, Mama, we are now grown up. You tell us why our father doesn't like us. Then for me, I didn't have what to say. I just cried. I was like, your father went for safari but will be coming back. But then these children continue asking me that, but why is he going to see those one? But for us, he doesn't come back at home. I didn't have what to say. I kept quiet. Then from there, one day, I was at house inside. I saw some men come starting to measure the house. I was like, who are you people? What are you measuring? Like this house belonged to me, what and what? These people told me that no, the house doesn't belong to me, that the owner of the house already sold the house, that the man went in the bank, took a loan in that house, meaning that the bank have come to take the house because my man didn't have the money to pay back the bank. Imagine, nowhere to stay. You are afraid to go back to your grandma's house. You have 3 children, no money. The man ran away from you. Just you are roaming around like this. I sat down, cried. I called my in-laws, telling them what happened. Then my in-law told me that they have nothing to tell their brother, that they are going to only help me to get for me those big truck where they put some things loading. I put my things, I go back in my grandma place. From there, before I was packing, my mother-in-law came. My mother-in-law told me that you bring for me give me those your children. Let me take you to one of my daughter. He give you one room, like he gets some hostel rooms. Give you one room at the boys' quarter. You stay there, but don't go back in the village. Then I was very happy. My mother-in-law took the children. Then he took me to his daughter. They got for me a room. Then from there, her daughter's side, I got someone who wanted to work, the worker. From there, it was a bakery. That person told me that I should work for her for like 7 years in the bakery. You know that fire, hot water and water for 7 years. After 7 years, it's going to build for me a house somewhere. I agreed to become a servant of someone. Sometimes this woman could give me some money or anything, but whenever I give me anything, I made sure that I send it in the village so that my children could get something to eat. Imagine the grandmother my mother-in-law used to be calling my husband to send something for his children. This man told her mother that, for me, I don't know those children. I count them as a dead ones. I don't want to know anything concerning them, what and what. For me, I produce the other children. That's all. Then from here there I heard that the mother of these children, the one whom I raised, joined with this my co-wife. Imagine, the other one I never found him in the marriage, so that they fight me and chase away in that marriage. That mom of these children said that for me, the time I came, they were still seeing with this my man, but they were afraid that people to find out. That's why the man came to me. Because then when the man started to stay with me, he stopped going to that woman. I kept quiet. Then right now, what is happening? Time passed for like years have passed. My children already grown. I finished my time they gave me for working 7 years. This woman promised me and even built it for me a 4-bedroom house, which I'm staying. I've been there staying at home without thinking like about this man, what and what. Then one day I saw a car came and parked in front of my house. From there, I had people saying, "You carry the sick person, bring him inside the house." Then I was like, who's that sick person? Because for me or my children, I think they are well. Who's that person? What do you know what I said? My eyes went direct to the man who abandoned me, who made me to pass through all those things I told you. When he's very sick, bad, I stopped them from entering the house. But what I heard that those women, my co-wife and the mother of those children, that they had brought some medicine. They brought some medicine which made that man to hate me and even be like every time he come to me, will be seeing, smelling me that I'm smelling shit. You understand? That they are the one even who made that man to sell that house. They shared the money all together. That the reason why they have brought this man to me, those they have wives, they have failed to take care of her, like the sickness have refused to get well, and it's me who is the one who's married to them. This man didn't do wedding to them. Then it's me who have to concern that we swear in death, in poverty, in sickness, I have to be there. You understand? That's why they have brought this man at my house. I called her mother. I told the mother what have been happening, even though my mother-in-law, helped me through. He knows what happened. Her mother told me that don't try to bring that boy here in my house, because for me, every time I used to call that boy, he could hang up the phone. He told me to count him as a dead person. Don't try to come. I'm going to lock my house and I will disappear on the village if you bring that son. I don't count that boy as my son. If he was really crazy or ran mad or what and what, why did he refuse to take care of his children? You understand? Right now, they have left this man in my house, very sick. He cannot talk, just sitting. I really feel bad. I don't have even a small feeling for this man, because I feel like crushing him, killing him like that. Because sometimes even when I cook food and I see my children, they are giving him some food, like sometimes I tell them leave that person to starve. But as the way, children, they see this is their father, they cannot. What can I do? Because I don't even want to see this man in my house. Hello, if you're new on this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Please subscribe. And those who subscribe, thank you very much. And those who are watching, thank you very much. May God bless you.